Welcome back to the channel. The deals train keeps on rolling as there are brand new deals that have dropped on the eShop. Saints Row, the big purple package, contains the Switch versions of Saints Row the 3rd and Saints Row 4. Longtime viewers know my love for these games, especially for the 3rd one. They are fun, open-world games that are even better in co-op play, and both Switch ports have local wireless and online co-op options. On both games here are the complete editions. They have all the DLC ever released for it included in the package. You can get the bundle for just $4.49, which is a steal in all honesty. This basically makes it just $2.25 per game. It's just mind-blowing when you think about that. You can't even get a proper meal at McDonald's for that price. If by some chance you only want one game, or already own one of the games in this bundle, well, each game can be bought separately for $3.99 too, until February 19th. There's another bundle that's a steal too, that being the Metro Redux bundle. It contains both Metro 2033 and Last Light Redux. These horror-style FPS games still hold up after all these years. They have a nice spooky atmosphere combined with a nice narrative-driven story and gameplay. The bundle is on sale for $4.49, a brand new low price on the eShop. Again, that just breaks down to basically $2.25 per game. Though if you just want one, or already own one, each game itself is on sale for $3.99 each until the 19th. Red Faction Guerrilla Re-Mar-tered is the remastered version of the open-world sequel to the original Red Faction game. You play as a fighter who's part of the Red Faction movement fighting against the Earth Liberation Force, and he does that by blowing stuff up. Okay, it's a little bit more complex than that, but man, with the amount of damage you can do to the environment of this game, it's an absolute blast. It's a fun multiplayer game too. This is back on sale for just $2.99, an absolute steal for this game. Road 96 Full Journey contains two games, Road 96 and its prequel, Road 96 Mile Zero. These are two narrative-driven adventure games where you are faced with many choices that have profound effects on the outcome in the game as you travel. For those curious on how the games are on Switch, there is a demo for the first game, Road 96 on the eShop. Both games are on sale individually, but the bundle here allows you to save a lot more. It's just $9.44, which breaks down to less than $5 per game. Mighty Goose is such a treat. I mean, how can you not love this game? It's a loving tribute to the Metal Slug series, with awesome run-and-gun gameplay and over-the-top boss battles, a killer soundtrack to jam to, and it has plenty of humor in-game to boot. I mean, you play as a goose in a battle suit. That alone is bonkers. It's such a joy to play, and one that you definitely need to check out and get for the system. I consider it to be a hidden gem. It's on sale right now on the eShop for $7.99 until February 23rd. Dice Legacy is a unique survival city builder where you use dice to explore the wilderness, gather resources for your colony, as well as build new buildings, and try to survive. The dice mechanics really helps to set this apart from other city builders out there, or even strategy games, as there is quite a bit of luck and randomness with what happens as you play and roll the dice. It's on sale for $3.74 until February 19th. Astebreed is a rare type of shoot-'em-up that as you play changes perspective. At times it's a vertical shooter, other times it's a horizontal shooter, and other times it becomes a rail shooter like Space Harrier. It's pretty crazy, but it definitely helps to make it stand out from the many other shoot-'em-ups out there. This combined with some excellent shooting and the non-stop action it throws at you helps to make it a shoot-'em-up that's very much worth playing. It's just $3.99 until February 23rd. ProtoCorgi is a shoot-'em-up that can be classified as a cute-'em-up, or in this case, a pup-'em-up. This shooter has you barking, shooting, and dodging your way through various stages as a cybernetic corgi. I mean, if that concept doesn't sell you on the game, well, then this game is not for you. funny stuff aside, it's actually got some pretty solid gameplay, and this is no pushover. It does provide a nice challenge, and it's coupled with a killer soundtrack, and has some nice boss battles too. I think this is one that is definitely worth picking up, and it's at a super cheap price too. It's just $2.09 until February 19th. If you like shoot 'em ups, then there is no reason not to get this one. It's a darn good deal. What happens when you combine Japanese fantasy franchise Record of Lodoss War with Castlevania Symphony of the Night? Well, you get Record of Lodoss War-Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth, a absolutely gorgeous looking action RPG Metroidvania. I love the visual style, no doubt it'll be the first thing that will catch your eye about this game. But beyond the visuals, the gameplay absolutely shines. It's heavily inspired by the famous Castlevania game, but I do love the twists in the gameplay that separates itself from that game with its heavy use of Deedlit's bow in both battle and use of solving puzzles, as well as with the magic system and elemental abilities and puzzles that are strangely inspired by the game Ikaruga, a shoot 'em up. It ends up being such an awesome experience from start to finish, and it's one of the better Metroidvanias for the system. Do yourself a favor and check out this hidden gem on Switch. It's on sale for $17.49 until February 23rd. The developers behind Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth also made a shoot 'em up called DRAINUS. This shooter's main gimmick is the reflector ability that allows you to absorb enemy attacks and convert them into upgrades such as different style shots, homing missiles, shields, lasers, and more. It's a bit of a different take on the Gradius series upgrade system. Beyond the terrific gameplay is the beautiful visuals that Team Ladybug is known for. It's on sale for $13.99, a brand new low price for it on the eShop until February 23rd. The Breakers Collection contains two games, Breakers and Breakers Revenge, which were games for the Neo Geo consoles, as well as in the arcades. Now chances are, you haven't played these games before, or even heard of them, as they are definitely nowhere near as well known as many of the other SNK fighting games. But that doesn't mean they aren't good games. They're actually a lot of fun, and pretty good fighting games, with some surprising quality, and have gained a bit of a cult following over the years. The collection is a good way to play the games, especially because it has online play with the rollback netcode. Check out the demo first to see if you like it. For those who want to pick it up, you can get the collection for 50% off at a brand new low price of $9.99 until February 16th. Speaking of Neo Geo games, the VISCO Collection contains even more SNK deep cuts, including DRAINUS and Genryu. Other games included are Bang Bead, Captain Tomade, Flipshot, Goal Goal Goal, and Neo Drift Out. Admittedly, the collection is a bit bare bones. Not every game is a winner here, but if the games interest you, or you love Neo Geo stuff, it might be worth checking out. The collection is down to a brand new low price of $13.99 until February 16th. HunterX is a Metroidvania game that is perfect for those who love games with heavy combat as well as a bit of challenge. It's got a bit of a Souls game-like style to the gameplay, as you really need to be good at parrying, dodging, and guarding against attacks, and then unleashing the pain with various attacks and combos of your own. I've covered this one on the channel before a couple times, but those who have been waiting for perhaps a better deal might have their chance now. It's down to a brand new low price of $7.49 until February 14th. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom might be the best one in the Wonder Boy series yet. It looks absolutely gorgeous with the visuals and animation, but it also happens to be the biggest adventure yet. A huge Metroidvania adventure that dwarfs the other games in size and scope. If you really appreciate Metroidvania games, then you absolutely have to check this one out. It's one of the very best games on Switch. It's on sale on the eShop for 75% off at $9.99 until February 22nd. Beyond this eShop sale, there is a huge sale that is expected to end in just a few days, so make sure to check out my videos if you haven't seen them yet. I'll have links to both videos in the comments down below. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so yet, make sure to become a subscriber and ring that notification bell so you can stay up to date with future videos from this channel. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you on the next video.